Camping, RVing, there's a serious side to it all, and everyone thinks that it's absolutely, beer and skittles all day long. You're retired, you can go where you want. It's not always like that, so I just want to, be a bit serious, at the moment. So we're driving down the coast. We think we're doing really well. Then Leanne says, well, I'm hungry and you got to stop and all the rest of it. So unfortunately, there are those times in the day when you're RVing that you're forced to pull up and endure this for lunch. I think it's criminal. You take the good with the bad.
Made millionaire discovers silver in the Washoe Valley of Nevada near Virginia City. That was part of the Comstock lode, the largest silver strikes in history. The father has a passion for ranching, for raising horses, especially race horses. Good spot to do it. There's also mining potential here. There's a reddish tinge in the mountains called cinnabar. That's mercury sulfide. Starts buying land here in 1865 by acquiring some of the Mexican ranchos. First purchase, 40,000 acres. He pays as little as 70 to 75 cents an acre. After the purchase, the Hearst family came up here in the summer on horseback, camped on a hilltop in tents, and they called this Camp Hill. Now, these aren't pup tents. These are, one of the tents was big like a circus tent. They had wooden floors, they had bathrooms, they had brass beds, tapestries. Some claim they had Persian carpets. It's called glamping, glamour camping, but still a tent. And the young Mr. Hearst tells his folks he would rather spend a month here than anywhere else in the entire world. At age 10, and again at age 16, he joins his mother on a grand tour of Europe. In 1891, his father passes away. His father is now a U.S. Senator, represents California, dies in office in the second term. The estate now goes to his mother. The young Mr. Hearst is now an adult. He approaches his mother and said, I'd like to build something here. She told him no. She was worried he might get carried away. 1919 rolls along. His mother now passes away. Exposure to Spanish influenza. The estate now goes to Mr. Hearst. He is now 56 years old. He waits a respectful month or so and says, I'm getting tired of staying in a tent, getting too old for that. I would like something more comfortable. What you see on this hilltop is 28 years of design and building between William Randolph Hearst and a very special lady architect, Julia Morgan.
The Grand Rooms tour takes you through some of the major rooms of the Hearst Castle, where you can observe all the old antiques. We're at Hearst Castle today doing a tour. Lee's going up to do the upstairs suites via 350 stairs. I think that'll work her out. I've done the Grand Rooms, very exotic. Having a look around, it's absolutely fantastic. Perched on top of this hill, overlooking the coast. It's a beautiful day and it's super interesting. Both the indoor and the outdoor pool are absolutely extravagant and would have been wonderful in their heyday.
Doge Suite. This is a guest bedroom. It's the first bedroom complex finished in the main building. The Doge is spelled D-O-G-E. The Doge is the elected official of the city-state of Venice, Italy. First becomes known as the largest private collector of Greek pottery in North America. He will acquire 450 pieces worldwide. Right, you have successfully made it to the 3rd floor. This is called the Gothic Suite. This is the private living accommodations for Mr. Hearst after 1927. This is Mr. Hearst's bedroom. That's his closet with his clothes, his bathroom. 12th century French Romanesque mantle. Has Latin inscription on there.
Yeah.
And we've had a couple Latin professors come in and figure out what that says, and believe it or not, they did not agree.
Across from our park at San Simeon, there's a wonderful beach. We took plenty of afternoon strolls along that, enjoying the sunsets, the waves, and the birds. Just near San Simeon, there's a section of beach where the elephant seals come out at this time of year. It's a wonderful afternoon spent watching these big creatures. Good morning, it's another beautiful day, Southern California. Lee's doing some office work because we've got internet here, right on the beach. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm looking at seals, hoping to see some otters. There's a man kayaking out there, which is pretty awesome. Just over my left shoulder is Hearst Castle. That was a really busy day yesterday, but thoroughly enjoyed it. We've had a fabulous time at San Simeon and Hearst Castle. We're heading south now over Big Sur, heading down towards Southern California, where we're going to stay at Carpinteria, which is supposed to be a really nice little town, a bit old-fashioned on the coast. Whilst at Carpinteria, we're going to visit Santa Barbara. Hope to have a couple of days touring around that wonderful city and seeing the sights, some of the old Spanish legacy there. And if you've enjoyed this video and you enjoy following Leanne and myself on this American adventure over the next few years, please like and subscribe. Any comments that you have, just put them down there and we'll get back to you.